Here we go. We're back at it again. We're jamming and jigging. Bruh.
I guess you forgot about me. You won't die. Want to see the scooping room?
Bruh. This is not good. Hit 6 a.m. Yes, yes, yes. Boom, 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 boom.
You should have been there.
Uh-oh. Nah. I'm taking my fries. It's a lemon pepper. Mmm, yummy, yummy lemon. Huh? Such there's so.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love how like jamming out to it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. El chips. El chips. El chipes. Chipe. No, a chip.
Using proprietary technology developed by Fazbear Entertainment, our VR development teams were able to use vintage control boards almost like plug and play.
You're probably my favorite villain out of everybody. Well, in the FNAF universe at least.
Over there in the dark! Come on out!
Do that gun get yourself any. Yeah! Did I win? I think I won. I think I'm built better. This is where I'm gonna get jump scared and murdered. Aw. The exotic beverage. The snack that boosts your thirst. You're ugly.
This one's the fun one. You get back right in there, Tiny Tickle Tipson.
This is a nightmare that you won't wake from.
You know, this kind of makes me wish people had more original quotes. And part of me never understood like why people can't ever come up with something original. I don't know. I think I just wish people to be original. Now, am I saying everybody's personality is different? Yes, everybody has different personality. But I'm just saying with, like, quoting something, come up with, like, an original quote if you can't think. I just don't understand why people can't come up with anything original. I'm saying it's a bad thing. I just wish originality sparked. I love how I'm being yelled at currently by the cat. Like, not even joking.
catch you off guard?
Yeah, you did. You actually did catch me off guard on that one. You know, you never can leave me alone with one recording, can you, cat? Because I'm trying to record the cats in the room for y'all's context. Hi, we're recording right now. She hates any door that is closed. I swear.
You won't die, but you'll wish you could.
Your baby's weird.
Who are you?
Later. Okay. So paying for that peek out the closet, I also get upstairs. Got it. What? Hi. Hi. Yes, we're recording. She's like right here. Where my head is, this is where the cat is. Right. You need to focus. You got a job to do. What up, circus rat? Uh-oh.
You won't die, but you'll wish you could.
Can you come up with something original? Like your height or your body weight? I had it shut, I swear. Okay, that didn't scare me, it just confused me. What? The other two got me.
Want to see the scooping
I
room?
want to see you die.
You won't die, but you'll wish you could. Let's see how many pieces I can cut you into.
Not enough, kinky bastard.
You won't die,
You wanna bet?
but you'll wish you could.
Y'all are hard to control.
Did I catch you off guard?
Baby, children are ugly.
I heard your call.
Y'all are like violently shit.
I heard your call.
Okay.
Want to see the scooping room? Want to see the scooping room? Let's see how many pieces I can cut you into.
Hi. I love how you can just casually see me like pet the cat right here. Hi. Y'all wanna hear me choke? You wanna hear me choke? Mmm. first try. I beat it first try. No way. No way. I'm hugging you. Get. Okay, now I just need to do the Five Nights at Freddy's. We're gonna do night 1, FNAF 1. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna jam the hell out doing this, and then we're gonna do FNAF 2.
For you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night, too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children. You can show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware. The characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you in the night watchman, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross-beams, wired, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop up in front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
active. It is night 1. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Foxy. Help me, please. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Now we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do FNAF 2, Night 1, of course.
You're doing a great job, and no doubt having a great time as well. As a reminder, please be sure to only interact.
I might do FNAF 3.
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Now we're gonna do just the first night of FNAF 3, just to get it. I remember this guard talks to us.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a Foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. We don't have something really cool by next week, so we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So, we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep
jump scare. Instantly, plush trap kills. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna end it there.
It seems that, on multiple occasions now, you have disappeared from the authorized boundaries of the Fazbear virtual experience. We would ask that you not do it again.
See how many tapes we have. I'm missing 4. So you know what? We're gonna end this off with the Nightmares version. I feel like it'd be fun.
A perfect 72 degrees. Good job. See you next time.
Was that not quick? Okay. Guys, recording this is so much fun. I'm recording. Love you. Red, blue.
A perfect 72 degrees.
We're
Good
better.
job.
Better.
See you next
We're
time.
better. We're gonna finish off with innards and we're gonna burn this dude. Because I think there's one more tape in here I'm trying to get.
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days since last incident. Emergency ventilation repairs may be necessary to reach the boiler room on sub-basement G. We apologize for the claustrophobic accommodations of the secondary service elevator, but the comfort of the main elevator is well above your pay grade. Now, let's get to work.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
They're not skipping out on the fun now, are we, huh?
Well done. Well done.
What? Okay.
Well done.
I'm better, monkey. Oh. That's not good. Oh, behind you. I think everyone was murdered. Is that healthy? Oh wait, it's upside down. Gotta go clock clock.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
This.
Well done.
Is that a Freddle? Oh, it was. Cute. No, friends on Roxy. I should get Bonnie. Are they just all three gonna?
Motion trigger. Boiler room.
Okay, no, this is not the case. One, switch, three. We're gonna have you go.
Well done.
Okay. That's a lot of damage.
Well done. A perfect 72 degrees. See you next time.
I'm treasuring that. Treasuring that
The
eats it.
Fazbear
Okay, guys.
Virtual Experience is a robust
Have it in
title,
here.
but it almost never made it to market. The first development team had a lot of problems, made some sloppy mistakes, and was eventually pulled from the project. For that reason, we recommend that you avoid any comments, notes, or warnings that may have been left behind by previous development
So with
teams.
this,
We assure you
we're gonna
that they
do
are wholly
night 2 of all of them,
untrustworthy.
night 3 of all of them, and then probably switch on over to, for next time, do the parts and service run, do a dark rooms run, and then we're probably going to save it for the end by doing nights 4 and 5 for all of them, and then whatever the rest is we have to do. And then next time, after we'll come back from doing all that, we have the Dreadbear DLC to do. The Curse of Dreadbear, which I'll give you a quick little look at. There it is. Y'all take care.